Here. I'm going to take a few minutes just to say, unfortunately, I won't be able to do Chiller Night Live tonight. So jump down here on YouTube to let you know that. Uh, I am at Jack Shadow's House of Terror and will be throughout October. I'm not really sure how to get around that, if that's at all possible. I suppose I could perhaps clone myself. If anybody knows a good way to do that, please let me know. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm one person, and I gotta run the counter here. And when folks come in for the display haunt, fortunately, I don't have anybody in. Well, not fortunately, but the situation is as such. I do not have anybody in line right now, so did a little earlier, but so I figured I'd hop on here, and I know this is not our usual time, which is 8 p.m., but I figured I'd just jump on here, see if anybody's on here. Um, yeah, I'm going to be missing the show in October, unless I can figure something out. But I don't know what to do because I'm one person and I'm running the counter. And Brad says, "Hello, Brian. How are you?" Pretty good, Brad. How are you doing? Yes, I am here. I am here. So I cannot do the show at 8. So, but I figured I'd jump on here, say hi to anybody who happens to see me, like Brad. Brad did. So, but I'm gonna miss you guys this month. Like I said, I don't know if this is how it's going to be all month or not, but I know that it's going to be like this tonight. Um, Brad says it's been weird without you on the chiller. I know. Patty says looking forward to touring your haunted house later this month. Yeah. With Patty, I have to get with you on that because I'd hate for you to. Is there a way maybe you could do it on a Saturday? Um, because then I could maybe spend some time there. But if it's on a Friday, I would be coming like directly from work, getting everything turned on and changing into something much more uncomfortable. And so, especially if you're driving that far. So I haven't had a chance to try to, talk to you or call you or have you call me because I've been so busy trying to get this up and running. But yes, I am looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I just, the haunt takes about, we've been timing it about 11 and a half minutes, to go through. Like I said, it's not a big haunt. I kind of caution those who would come a far distance to go through it. It's entertaining. It's a good time, but it's something to keep in mind. Brad says, how am I going to say when the 1931 horror films Dracula and Frankenstein coming to the public domain in January of 2027? I don't know. How will we get the word out? uh, but yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm really not sure how to go about this. Other than, I'm committed here on Tuesdays for now, or for the foreseeable future until I figure something else out. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna. No, I think I'm it. So, but if I can't make it on Tuesday nights, I hope that you find frightening folks, my chiller maniacs, will be waiting for me on the other side with arms wide open. So I hope. Patty says, missed what you said, but don't worry, I'll rewatch this again later. Okay. but hopefully, you'll be there. I don't have another way to do this because even at 8 o'clock, when this mall closes during Monday through Thursday, then I've got my 40 mile trip back home. So that I wouldn't be staying from 8 to 9 to do a show and then going because I get up so early. But just kind of wanted to hop on here and explain that to you, because I was trying to think of ways to do both, and I just don't think that that's going to work. So maybe I can jump on here every Tuesday night and be on here for 5 or 10 minutes. Not the same, I know it, but it is Halloween, it is October, and this is the very first time I've ever done the display haunt. The display haunt that you're hearing behind me or seeing behind me, maybe both, is there's no actors in it. That's the difference between the display haunt and the regular haunt. There's no actors in this one. So might be a good time if you're local, if you happen to be seeing this, might be a good time to bring your kids through. There will be some scares. There will be some things that jump out, and lights that flash, and sounds that occur, and animatronics that are activated. It's not an overabundance of that. It's enough where the kids that have gone through so far seem to have a good time, and so do the parents. So, but then the regular haunt kicks off again on Friday and Saturday night. So Patty says small doses are better than an absence. All right, then that's my answer. And if I can now, tonight is slow because it's the beginning of the month. That's on a what are we on, a Tuesday night? I don't know how it's going to be as the month progresses, but I will try to get on here at least to do something like this. We'll do something like this. So, but Patty, I'll have to get with you. I have to maybe I get with you on the phone or something and try to, again, I would hate for you to travel like 5 hours and go through it like on a Friday night, for example, if I can't even spend 5 minutes with you, that might be best on a Saturday. Or here's another idea. The display haunt will be open year round now. You might want to consider even coming in at some other time to where you could go through, maybe spend an hour going through the escape room. That's an idea as well too. Maybe in November or something like that. I don't know what your schedule's like, but that's just I don't know, an idea. Brad says maybe after Halloween. I'll be back after Halloween for sure, and hopefully Jack Shadow is. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do. I wanted Chiller Night Theater episodes for September and October. That didn't happen. Didn't happen, folks, obviously, because I was working. I still am. I'm still working on stuff even now, but I worked right up until we opened the door to let the people in. So just a busy time. Stephanie says, hi. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for joining us. I feel like I'm doing the Chiller Night show. That'd be kind of nice, but yeah, not tonight, and not this month, I guess, unless I can figure out a way to clone myself. Patty says, I don't get to make too many trips nowadays, but 5-hour drive is nothing compared to 10 hours to Massachusetts. No, okay. Well, if that's something, if you want to, I don't know if you're available like on a Saturday. I might be able to spend, some of the afternoon before I gotta open up the haunted house. It's something to think about. But like I said, I'll be in touch with you. I've been so incredibly busy up until now. I just haven't had a chance to really follow up with that. But but that's cool. Very cool. That'll be nice to see you. Nice to meet you finally. Brad says you're missing a lot of good horror public domain movies that I didn't give you, Brian. Well, be kind of neat to hit 2026 with some Chiller Night Theater. I can't, we've got episodes. SBC, even wrote one of the episodes. So I want to thank him for that. Pretty good. He did a really good job, too. So we've got episodes sitting on the burner. So as soon as I'm able to and can coordinate that with Stream TV, we'll get something put together. Stephanie says, I'm at book club if anyone is asking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I'm on here early to make this announcement. So, all right, folks. Well, I just had something come through on the email. I saw it pop up here. So, for Chiller Night, and I don't know if that was a ticket or what. So, I will take off for now. And I missed doing the show, but I got this going on for now. But I'll be back as soon as I can, and I'll try to do this on Tuesday nights here, at least for 5 minutes or so. So, all right, folks. Thanks for joining me here for a couple minutes, and have a good night. Have a good Chiller Night, and we'll see you next week. Or no, actually I won't, will I? Well, yeah, I will for a couple minutes. I'll see you next week for a couple minutes. All right, how's that? All right, see ya.